Hopefully you're having a great day, but guess what? Only 14 more days until Global Dokkan's almost a 10th, 9th anniversary. If you want to stay up to date with everything regarding the anniversary and not to miss a single thing, make sure to stay in tune with the channel. That could be by subscribing or just liking the video or just, having the channel up. You don't really have to do any of those things. If you want to support, you definitely can. I just appreciate you being here again. Hopefully you're having a great day. Thank you for watching this video. No challenge today. You can do push-ups if you'd like, but it's Sunday. I want to give you, a day to relax, a day to chill. Again, thank you for being here. Let's talk about this tweet that Global dropped. Sorry, the official JP Dokkan Twitter dropped regarding Tanabata. And this isn't news, right? This isn't like massive, oh my god. We knew Tanabata was going to be arriving sooner or later for a JP Dokkan, specifically at the end of June to the beginning of July. It's just how the schedule works. The thing we really want to watch out for, though, is it possible for the Tanabata LR over on JP to be better than the 9th year anniversary characters, and specifically Beast Gohan? This is the only character I keep talking about. This is the only character that we mentioned because he is the best character in the anniversary. Who cares about Beast Gohan? If this was Gogeta, I'd be talking about Gogeta. If Broly was the best character in the anniversary, it would be Broly, but unfortunately it's not. It's Beast. So that's the reason why we keep bringing him up, by the way. So when it comes to Beast, is it possible that there is a Tanabata LR arriving soon to JP that is just better than Beast? And if so, what does that mean? Well, if we look at the previous, and I'm not going to try and guess who the Tanabata LR is, I have some options that it could possibly be, but the point I really want to make here is these Tanabata LRs tend to be pretty hype characters for the most part. I would say Vegeta and Trunks were probably the best Tanabata LR to release for their time. But I wouldn't say they're like the most hype character of all time. It's still something that we've wanted to see for a while, at least me speaking, but it's not like the most hype. But Super Saiyan 4 Goku is a hype release, right? Fusing into Super Gogeta is a hype release. Kaioken Blue Goku, especially at this time, Kaioken Blue, as well as Evolution Blue, was a very hype release. Even this character, just coming off of the, at least preceding Tech Bro, this is just a hype, again, hype for me. I guess you can also argue this as well. But you can basically notice that the Tanabata LR is going to be a pretty hype moment or a pretty hype character. And when it comes to hype moments or hype characters, especially them being LRs, it's very possible for them to rival, be very close to, or even surpass the power that JP had during anniversary, which for JP was quite a few months ago. Power creep exists in the game. It would make, we can't sit here and say there's no way they won't drop a character stronger than Beast Gohan, right? It's very possible. So if they do, then what happens? Since this is going to be happening before Global's anniversary, it's an amazing opportunity for us to see what's going to happen, because if they do indeed drop a character better than Beast, then you still can summon for Beast, but maybe you want to, again, I'm not telling you to skip anniversary. The value on these anniversary banners are going to significantly outweigh the value of a Tanabata banner, especially in Global, which will be happening around November, because as you can see, Super Saiyan 4 Goku dropped in November for Global. The Blue, not Blue Boys, the Vegeta and Trunks dropped in November for Global. Tech Gogeta dropped in November for Global. We have, this was December for Global, and this was a few years ago, so this was what? This was May. This was like, yeah, Global was on a completely different time than what was going on here. This is a Global first, by the way, so that's why that looks like that. Anyways, wait, was this was Tanabata? Yeah, this was, oh, this was Tanabata for JP. That's what it was. Yeah, this is a JP Tanabata celebration, but we just got the unit earlier. That's right. Anyways, yeah. So for JP, this was technically Tanabata, but Global got it first. You get the point, though, right? So the point I'm trying to make is, what if the character releasing is not only hype enough, but stronger than Beast Gohan? Some options could be a Super Saiyan 3 GT Goku that dies, goes to grade 8, becomes invincible for a few turns, and then boom, Super Saiyan 4 Goku. I would absolutely love that. We don't have a character like that in the game. And I think personally that would be very hype. Another option, staying on the GT side of things, is a standalone LR Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta, which, by the way, we do not have, right? We do not have a standalone Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta, which, yes, it sounds crazy to believe, but if I go, let's do Giant Ape Power. I mean, we have the tech one, but I'm talking about like from an LR standpoint, we don't have a standalone Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta as an LR. I understand the tech one exists, and we have these other Super Saiyan 4s like the Int one, but I'm talking about like an actual LR legendary rare character. We don't have LR Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta, so to me, that would be a pretty hype pick. Another option, again, staying on the GT side of things, is an LR full power Super Saiyan 4 Goku. Again, I understand last year's Tanabata was Super Saiyan 4 Goku, but again, it's something, it's a new named character that we could get. The last true standalone full power Super Saiyan 4 Goku we received was the tech one, which was years ago. So it's still a possibility. This wouldn't be the hypest thing of all time, but it's a possibility. Personally, what I really want to see is going to be this, a Fist Goku destroying Broly with that gut punch. That would be extremely hype for me, because then we also know part 2 is going to be LR Broly, right? But also this right here. Oh, no, sorry, we have 2 more options. I also want to see this, a base Gohan going into Super Saiyan 2 against Bojack. That's another hype one for me. And then we also have this, Kaioken Blue Goku against Hit, and LR Kaioken Blue Goku against Hit. There are so many options, so many moments. You might disagree with some of these, but there's another moment that could also be represented that you think is really, really hype. Regardless, whatever's coming for Tanabata, the chances of it being hype, I would say, as a character, is high. And because it's an LR, because it's only one character release, like there's not going to be, it's not a dual Dokkan Fest. It's one LR releasing for part 1, one LR releasing for part 2. Because it's going to be a hype character, I think the LR could end up being better. Definitely better than, I would say, something like the Gammas, or maybe even Gogeta. On the level of Broly would be crazy, and on the level of Beast would be crazy, but don't count it out. Yeah, when I say don't count it out, don't dismiss it as a possibility. And whenever the Tanabata news releases, and we'll get all that information, I'll definitely let you know. But just keep in mind, and let me know what you would do if they drop a Tanabata LR that ends up being stronger than Beast Gohan, because that may force some players to really, choose how they want to manage their stones. But again, in no way am I saying skip anniversary. Like I already mentioned, the value for anniversary is just going to completely exceed what the value is for Tanabata. But players tend to care about who's the best character, and right now that is Beast Gohan. That's why I talk about Beast Gohan all the time. That's why a lot of people focus on Beast Gohan, because he's just the best character in the game. But Tanabata could easily change that. Let me know what you think. Let me know who you really want to see. I'll see you in the next one. Merry Christmas and good night.